Hello and welcome to the Musical Instrument Investigator. Today we're on the website of Piano Auctions Ltd, a website that we have visited before. Piano Auctions are based in the UK, and as the name suggests, they deal in the sale of pianos and other keyboard instruments. This particular sale is happening on the 14th of December, so the live bidding will happen then. It is the 10th today, so a few days to go, so the catalogue is here online. The buyer's premium is 20%. As always, have a look at the terms and conditions and things about shipment. Obviously, if you're outside of the UK, shipping any kind of keyboard instrument is going to be quite expensive and quite an endeavour, so definitely have a look at that. But this does seem to be the kind of biggest piano auction in the UK in any case, and I've not come across another one so far, but I'm sure there are others. So yeah, without further ado, I think let's kind of crack on and have a look. I think there's 140 so lots, maybe 150. See, one's been withdrawn there. My knowledge of pianos and keyboards has not increased since the last video, unfortunately, but I don't think it's decreased either. So we will just crack on the best that we can and see what we have. So lot one is a Charlene grand piano there. Lot 2 is a Yamaha Upright piano from 1992. Lot 3 is a Bechstein Grand piano. 2 to 3 is the estimate there. Lot 4 is a Kemble Upright from 2004. Lot 5 is a Steinway from 1899 with a £4,000 to £6,000 estimate there. Lot 6 a Yamaha 1995 Upright piano. Lot 7 is a Yamaha Grand from 1992. Lot 8 Steinway from 1907, an upright piano. Lot 9 is a Petrov Grand from 2000 in fact. Lot 10 is a Steinway from 1923. Lot 11 is a Bluthner from 1906. And lot 12 is a Kemble from 1971, an upright. Lot 13 a Weber from 2004, a grand piano. Lot 14 a Kemble from 1985, an upright there. A Boston Grand from 1992. A Bechstein Grand from 1895. Then we have an upright Yamaha from 2005. Lot 18 is a Bluthner Grand from 1979. Lot 19 is a Steinway Upright. Lot 20 is a Bozendorf Grand from 1920. Slightly getting into the better realms there, 12 to 18,000 the estimate. Lot 21 a Yamaha Upright from 1974. Lot 22 a Schimmel Grand from 1988. Then an Elysian Upright from well, no date on that, but 700 to 1,000 is the estimate. Lot 24 a Yamaha Grand from 1970. Lot 25 a Steinway Upright from around 1896. Lot 26 a Bechstein Grand from the 1920s. Then we have a Boston Upright from 2008, a Kauai Upright from 2003, Steinway Grand from 1928, and a Bozendorf Grand from 1986, Steinway Upright from 1981. There's no lot on 32. 33 is a Bechstein Grand from 2017. Lot 34 a Schimmel Grand from 1985. Then we have a Steinway Grand from 1958, Yamaha Upright from 1976, Yamaha Grand from 1988, a Yamaha Upright from 1989, a Bluthner Grand from 1932, Steinway Grand from 1910, Petrov Upright from 2000, a Kauai Grand from 1980, and a Kauai Upright from 1997, a Bechstein Grand there from circa, I think, 1910 or 1915 there. Steinway Grand from 1913. Let's have a quick delve into this. We haven't looked in any pictures. So buyer's premium 24% apparently. It said 20% somewhere else, so ignore what I said before. It's apparently 24%. Lot 46 a Yamaha Upright from 2000. Weber Grand from 2002. Bluthner Upright from 1986, Steinway Grand from 1918, a Tomkison cabinet piano, that's slightly different, from circa 1815, something a bit different. See a few pictures here. It's good to see something a bit more different from the uprights and the grand pianos, as much as they are pretty cool. And then we have a Broadwood square piano there from 1800, Bates & Co square piano there from 1793. I still can't get over how low some of the estimates are for some of these older things. This is very cool. A John Paul Clavitherium from 1968, very curious. That's definitely a bit interesting. Let's be a good piece in a living room or something like that. So they do have some interesting stuff in this piano auctions. Then we have Elwa Kemper grand piano from 1820. That's another more curious one. There's a few interesting instruments in here. Viennese grand piano, so that's pretty cool. And we have a Boston Grand from 2000, Steinway Upright from 1878, a Bechstein London Grand from the 1930s, and we have an Alec Hodson 1953. Looks like a kind of harpsichord, yeah, manual harpsichord with two rows. So that's interesting. An entry into that harpsichord world. Once again, not too high a estimate on that. An upright, lot 59 upright from Steinman, 1980s. Then a Steinway Ground from 1921. A Broadman upright from 2020. Then a Broadwood and Sons piano there. That's got to be early 19th century there. Another interesting one, very low price on that one. And a Bluthner Grand from 2011, Yamaha Upright from 2018, Steinway Grand from 1964, an Ermler Upright from 2021, Bechstein Grand from 1911. Oh, a clavichord there by Roguski from 1960. So these are cool little things as well to have in your living room. Once again, the estimate on that is not too crazy, £700 to £1,000. So potential there. And then another harpsichord here, Michael Thomas, double manual harpsichord there. Another kind of modern one. Interesting. And a Steinway Grand from 1935, a Kemble Upright from 2005, a Yamaha Grand from 1998, a Yamaha Upright from 1984, Yamaha Grand from 2011, Steinway Upright from 1878, a Bechstein Grand from 1904, a Yamaha Upright from 1979, Bluthner Grand from 1969, a Haesler Upright from 2008, a Steinway Upright from 2003, Grotrian Steinweg Grand from 1983, Yamaha Upright from 2009, Steinway Grand from 1914, Yamaha Upright from 1991. There's a Bozendorf that I've got no pictures of. There's a Bechstein Grand from 1913, Yamaha Upright 2004, a Steinway from 1865 Grand. That's kind of an olderish one. Not much information on that, but there's a few pictures. And, Rosewood, 4,000 to 6,000. There is the estimate. Okay, and then a Yamaha Upright from 2008, Yamaha Grand from 1987, a Steinbach Upright from 2009, Bechstein Grand from 1905, Bluthner Upright from 1897. Weinbach Upright from 1990, Bozendorf Grand from 2005, a Steinway Upright from 1894, a Menzel Grand Piano from 1910, Jacques Samuel by Bechstein Upright from 2000, a Yamaha upright from 2019, and lot 100 is a Steinway Ground from 1905. Let's have a look at this. It's a slightly higher estimate, 20 to 25,000. So model B. Piano has recently been rebuilt and repolished by Steinway and Son. So there you go. Manufacturers refurbished there. If people are interested in that. And then we've got some other stuff here. There's a Lang print, Liberace, Delieri, Ludwig van Beethoven bust, another after Ludwig Beethoven bust again by Weichmann. So interesting. Then lot 106, a Yamaha Upright from 2000, then a Yamaha Grand from 2004, Steinway Ground from 1912. That's quite an interesting New York Model O Bubinga wood case. I was going to say, it looks quite interesting. It's definitely quite striking. Yep, that's an interesting one. And where were we? A Jacques Samuel by Bechstein Upright from 2000, a Bozendorf Grand from 1993, a Young Chang Upright from 1988, Bozendorf Grand from 1920s, a Ritter Upright from 2014, a Hark Grand from 1900. This is not a manufacturer I'm aware of. Burr Walnut case, quite interesting. Keys look like they need some attention there, so a bit of restoration work needed. If there's anyone that is very knowledgeable about pianos, please feel free to contact me and jump in to give a bit more interesting information on these. Then lot 115 is a Steinway Ground from 1897. Then we have Bozendorf Upright from 2004, Bechstein Ground from 1928, an Essex Upright from 2009, no lot on 119. Lot 120 is a Bozendorf Grand from 1972. Then we have a Steinway Grand from 1987, Essex Upright from 2009, Bechstein Grand from 1905, Schimmel Upright from 1988, Yamaha Grand from 2006, an Essex Grand from 2007, then a Bechstein Grand from 1910, Legnica Upright from 1981, Yamaha Grand from 1983, Steinway Grand from 1894, lot 131 is withdrawn, Yamaha Upright from 1972, Bluthner Upright from, doesn't actually say when this is from. This is kind of early 20th or something like that, not quite sure. Then a Schirmer upright piano there. Steinway from 1935, an upright. Yamaha Upright from 2004. Yamaha Upright 1999, a Zimmermann Grand from 1977. Yamaha Upright 1983, Steinway Grand from 1889. Yamaha Grand from 2000, Yamaha Upright from 1976, a Waldstein Grand from 2000, Bechstein Upright from 1893, Steinbach Upright from, doesn't actually say, and a Welmar Upright from 2007, and a Bechstein Upright from 2009. And so that is the entirety of the auction. A few interesting things there, interesting harpsichords and a clavichord, kind of modern kind of examples, but still interesting. A few interesting cases. The Bubinga case, Walnut Burl, like very interesting. Yeah, a good auction. I still don't know all that much about keyboard instruments, but I can understand why some of these Steinways are kind of fairly cheaper than the model type, the age, and a lot of them clearly need restoration. You can see on some of the keys that there's something not quite right there. So yeah, a few interesting things, some higher end stuff, some lower end stuff. So if you're into pianos, I think this is a pretty good auction, and definitely go and visit it in person for the viewings to see what's going on. So yeah, like I said, if anyone is very knowledgeable about pianos and wants to jump on a video at some stage to talk about them, just reach out and we'll see what we can do, because it'd be good to get kind of an expert's opinion on some of this stuff. So yeah, this has been the Piano Auctions auction catalogue review. I'll put a link in the description, and check it out. And once again, thanks for watching, and bye. Ciao. Many thanks for tuning in to the Musical Instrument Investigator. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, subscribe and turn on notifications, and watch out for the next video coming soon.